the reasons I rode or doed, what is it, ride or die? Guess rode or doed. Rode or doed for Jimmy Butler is because he went to the Minnesota Timberwolves and he had these punk-ass kids on the roster that, like, very clearly just wanted to smoke weed. Like, very clearly just wanted to, like, fuck around at practice, play in the game, didn't have any interest in winning. And then he was obviously traded to Minnesota for Zach LaVine, and, like, Karl Anthony Towns and Wiggins were on the firing line basically always, with a one-man firing squad in Jimmy Butler. And they were lazy, they were soft, they were basically bad teammates, is what I thought. Like, these kids suck. And, like, I can't blame someone like Jimmy Butler or Kobe or Chris Paul for just wanting players with immense ability and athleticism like Karl Anthony Towns and Wiggins and shit, like everybody that Chris Paul has ever played with besides these Phoenix Suns and, you know, DeAndre Jordan, et cetera. The list goes on and on. All the people that Kobe Bryant wouldn't pass the ball to. And I was like, you know what? If you're not a dog and you're playing with the ultimate junkyard dog and Jimmy Butler or Chris Paul or Kobe, like, you know what time it is. Either fall in line or get the fuck out. But it turns out that Patrick Beverley is the key to unlocking the demons, unlocking the dog on the Minnesota Timberwolves squad. Also Ant Edwards, but those two together bring a different edge. Ant Edwards actually talked about this recently in his presser. So let's go ahead and check that out real fast.
Cat last year say the word on the court. Now he talking crazy to people. And it's because he got swag. Like, now he got swag. You know what I'm saying? He killing drip coming to the game. Yeah, showing off the watch, showing off, you know what I'm saying? Got him with iced out chain. Yeah, he's swaggy. Yeah, for sure. Love that. Love Cat. Now we got two people who got swag in. And PB swag is like, he just off the charts, you know what I'm saying? So he gonna make everybody have swag. He make my swag go up. And I feel like my swag is as high as it can get. But nah, yeah. Cat swag is definitely rising, man. It can get a lot higher. So yeah, people.
Wow, and it can get a lot higher, and it did. It did last night, yes sir, against the Phoenix Suns. Patrick Beverley and Ant Edwards, I think, changed the culture of the Timberwolves and changed the DNA of Karl Anthony Towns in a way that Butler never could. Because those guys, you see them, yeah, they don't want to back down from anything, but they have fun. They laugh right in your face. I don't know how much Jimmy Butler's having fun out there. He always looks a little mad to me. And you look at Ant Edwards and it's like, yeah, you're not about to punk me, but I am laughing and having a great time. He made hoops fun in a way that if you're someone like Karl Anthony Towns, a 7-footer who's been through the AAU system his entire life, where hoops is the only thing, everything that matters, you get to the tippy top, you get the money, you're like, you know what? I'm kind of good. You know? I'm kind of like more life. I'm kind of ready for a little more life. My entire life has been basketball, and now basketball is fun again, like it was when I was 15, 16 years old. Pat Bev and Ant Edwards make basketball fun. And I think that's why he's a different player this year, right? And not only did he put up 60, which is impressive, he was doing it while having the time of his life. And it shows. Last night, you saw it. Karl Anthony Towns gets in Jay Crowder's face to face, looks down at him like, what? What are you about to do? And Jay Crowder's a dog. To go toe-to-toe, face-to-face, nose-to-nose, or nose-to-chin with Jay Crowder, impressive. Karl Anthony Towns then wins the three-point contest, says, yeah, I'm the best big man shooter in history. Just a level of confidence and a level of arrogance that you never saw. Ant Edwards even talked about it like in that clip where he's like, he never said a goddamn thing on the court. Jimmy Butler called him baby shit soft, and he didn't say anything back. Do you think he's going to do that now? Ooh-wee! And, of course, Karl Anthony Towns making fun of Russell Westbrook's air ball, like, where did that ball come from? It came from the sky. Where that ball came down like it was a bird. That was shot from the sky. I personally love it. Some people don't love it, but I personally love it. Stephen A. Smith doesn't exactly like it. Didn't like the reaction at all. Basically argued that Karl Anthony Towns has no right to act with such swagger, to do such a thing to Russell Westbrook, who demands respect. Which, by the way, Stephen A. Smith has been bagging on Russell Westbrook from the time that I can remember. So very funny that he's trying to cape for Russell Westbrook in a situation against one of the worst teams in the last 2 decades. Stephen A. Smith clowned the Wolves franchise by saying none of them have done anything in the last 17 years, which is true. But Karl Anthony Towns is right when he asked why Russell Westbrook never got shit from doing the rock the baby thing or doing all the antics that he's done on the court for a very, very long time. He said in response to Stephen A., now when we have a little fun with the game, we're being classless? It's cool, though. I understand. It's cool when people are doing this, the cojones celebrations in people's faces, right? That was cool. That was cool, right? All right, yeah. Things came back to bite for those people. It was all good when people were fitting narratives about me and Pat Beverly and stuff, me being soft, Pat Beverly doing nothing but running around and yelling. That's cool, right? It was cool, right? Yeah. It was cool then, right? Funny, ha, 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 ha. Fuck out of here. Stop it. I love Cat now. I've said many years, he's never going to be tough. I've said it. He's never going to be tough. He's always going to be soft. He's always going to be kitty cat. And I pulled a 180. And the reason I pulled a 180 is because of Pat fucking Beverly. I love him. I love him. I like it when teams, and it's funny because we, as a collective, not me, but the collective society is all for frontrunners. Teams with banners, being loud and audacious, ostentatious, just putting their feet on people's throats. Yeah, we're the best, blah, blah, blah. Celtics, Lakers, fuck. Even Knicks to a degree. Get out of here with that. Get out of here. They want to stomp the little lowly teams in the league. And then when the lowly teams try to come up, it's a caste system here. And they don't want the serfs of the league to come up and rise up like the Timberwolves or the Grizzlies. And somehow it just hits us differently when a team punches up straight in the mouth. When a team from the bottom of the bottom in the Timberwolves, which they were, hits the Lakers in the mouth and knocks them the fuck out, proverbially, that just something hits different. People get mad about that. And now they have guys that say, we're no longer punching bags. We don't care if you're the Lakers. We don't care if you're the Celtics. We don't care who you are. We are going to play in a way that when we win, you know about it. In the ways that you guys are allowed to do it. That's how we're going to do. And that's what Pat Bev did. He gave them swag. He gave them a chip that turned Cat from kitty cat into a junkyard dog. Ant was, of course, born with swag. You can just hear it in everything that he does, everything that he says. You can just tell he has it. Karl Anthony Towns was a nerd. He didn't have it. He's dating, Jordan Woods? That was an anomaly. She probably clowns him all the time. Now he's got a little toughness. He's got a little swag. He's got a little style. All of that. Ant Edwards and Pat Bev changed that culture. For sure. And that is why they're going to be a dangerous play-in or maybe even playoff team in the West.